Flipping is a popular method used by wealthy players to make money in RuneScape, and it is the act of purchasing an item at a low price and selling that item at a higher price to generate profit. Keep in mind that some items' prices change very often, so make sure you check their grand exchange prices before you flip the items. What is flipping? Flipping basically consists of buying products for cheap and then selling them for a higher price. There are various types of flips. Short flips consist of buying and selling the product quite quickly. These are usually less risky as the price of the product is less likely to change extremely within the span of a few minutes to hours, although it does happen sometimes. The profit on short flips aren't great when compared to their long flip counterparts, and you will often have to flip several times at once to make big bucks. Long flips involve following trends and purchasing products that you believe will increase in price in the future, and flipping them when it occurs. Long-term flipping relies on you flipping a few big ticket items that you believe will rise in price in the future. Number 5. Logs. You can buy 12,000 yew logs and 15,000 maple logs, willow logs and oak logs on the Grand Exchange every 4 hours. Maple and willow logs usually have a profit of 1 gold each, and they are bought and sold pretty fast, so you would get 15,000 gold quickly. Yew logs are 10 gold profit each, so the profit will be over 100,000 for 12,000 logs. Oak logs usually have a profit of 1 to 10 gold each, so that would be over 100,000 gold. Number 4. Food. You are going to buy food that gets traded very often. Lobster and swordfish are good choices, and the buying limits for raw lobsters and raw swordfish is 15,000 every 4 hours, and for the cooked version it is 6,000 every 4 hours. These 4 items usually have a profit of 1 to 10 gold each. With buying 15,000 every 4 hours, you can easily make over 100,000 gold, and if you buy 6,000 every 4 hours, you can easily make over 50,000 gold on just food alone, which makes them great items to flip. The best time to buy these items is at night, because usually the lobsters or swordfish sellers are bots, and they usually dump all their items at night and start over again the next day. So you can wait until nighttime, put in your offer, and then when you wake up, you flip them quickly, then you would make a profit. Number 3. Ore. You can flip iron, coal, gold, etc. For example, you can buy 13,000 coal every 4 hours, and it has a profit of 2 to 4 gold each. You can also flip rune ore and addy ore. The current margin of rune ore is 53 gold, but because of the bots, you might not see the profit until early next morning or the day after. Once again, due to the constantly changing prices on the Grand Exchange, it is strongly recommended to check the live prices on the Grand Exchange before you do it with this method. Number 2. Runes. Runes are great items to flip, and the 4 major ones you can focus on are Cosmic Runes, Chaos Runes, Death Runes, and Nature Runes. The buying limits for Cosmic Runes, Chaos Runes, Nature Runes is 12,000 every 4 hours, and for Death Runes it's 10,000. These 4 runes usually have a profit of 4 gold each, and they are bought and sold very quickly, so you are going to make 40,000 gold in just 5 minutes from 1 rune. And if you flip the 4 runes, you would get 160,000 gold easily in 5 minutes. So flipping runes is highly recommended because they are some of the best things to flip for free-to-play accounts. Before we get to number 1, if you are enjoying this video, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel because that would greatly help me. Thank you. Number 1. Rune items. You should flip rune axes, rune scimitars, rune two-hand swords, rune plate legs, rune full helmets, rune plate bodies, and rune chain bodies. These items are bought and sold so fast because these are highly sought after items in free-to-play and members worlds. They usually have a profit of 100 to 400 gold each, depending on which of them you flip. This concludes the top 5 items in free-to-play worlds to flip. My name is Scooby Snacks and thank you for watching.